Welcome back to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and this is...
Luke Smith.
And this is...
Bam, pow, Andrea.
Andrea got out her lucky gloves. Do you feel like you need them?
No.
I think you might need them. Andrea, well, you're in last place. I'm sure you'll make a strong comeback.
Of course.
We'll see. This is the last episode. This is your last chance to make a comeback. We're going to wrap up Tokaido. Our last submission came from Draggy Duck for Luke and what you should do for your turn. Do you know what he wants you to do?
Go to the encounter space?
Go to the first encounter
That's
space.
That's what I want to do.
Well, perfect. So, when we come back, we'll have you at the table and we'll play this out.
So for my turn, I'm going to do what Draggy Duck says. Go to the encounter space.
And then you get to draw two cards. Yeah, that's right. Your special ability lets you draw two. And you can just lay them face up there and everyone can see what you got. Ooh, free donation to the temple or part of the panorama. This is very interesting because one of the most contested issues on this move was whether or not Luke should go to the temple. And he didn't this turn, but in a way, you're almost going to be able to go to the temple.
I think I'll take that.
Yeah, the temple is a good idea. The reason why people were concerned about this is if Luke doesn't go to the temple at any point during the game, he's not going to be able to collect any of the bonus points. But if he has at least one coin in here, which he does now, and this one came from the bank, he's going to get 1 point right now. That will put him to tie with me. And then, if this is how things end, he'll get at least 4 bonus points.
And for my turn, I'll be going to the next blue, oh goodness, man down, panorama.
Hey, that's where I want to go.
I know that.
All right, well then that means you get to collect, which one are you collecting?
Number 4.
Number 4. So Andrea, you get to collect 4 points.
Which is great for me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And add that to your panorama. Andrea has made my life very difficult with that move. I really want to get this panorama because that will give me a total of 8 points. 5 for the card itself plus the 3 bonus points for being the first one to complete it. Problem is, if I jump that far ahead, I don't have any money to get the 6 points I want to get from buying a meal here. So if I go to the farm, I know what Andrea's going to do. She's definitely going to jump over here and take the panorama instead, giving herself 8 points. She still has 1 coin, which means she could possibly buy a meal here.
Or not. That happened last time.
I know you might not be able to afford it, but I'm guessing you will jump here. And Andrea's giving me signs of denial, but I think she's trying to trick me. Now, you might be wondering why I'm in such a panic to go to that last panorama space when I have the special ability that when I go to an inn, I can collect a next panorama piece that I want. The problem is, you notice this inn symbol here, it has an arrow beside it. And the last inn on the board, it doesn't have that symbol. It means I cannot use this special ability on the very last inn. No matter how I look at this, the only way I'm guaranteed the most points, I think, is by going to this panorama. So I am going to jump.
No!
Sorry, I've got to do it, Andrea.
Panorama unaccepts you.
Look, it's no better for me either. I really didn't want to jump that far ahead. So I get 5 points of this deal, and an additional 3 bonus for completing this panorama first. All right, so here's the updated score. As you can see, I've moved into the lead. Was it worth it? I don't know. I am being repaid with death stares from Andrea. And the silent treatment, apparently. Okay, Luke, it's your turn.
So for my turn, I'm going to move to the village.
Okay.
I get free cards.
Yes. You're looking for clothing for the most part, I think, here. And there it is. Okay, well, let's just show everyone what you have so far. So you've got a set there. That's missing clothing. You've got a set there. That's also missing clothing. And you've just got 1 item that has a toy. So this would cost you 4 to buy all of these. And how many are you going to buy?
All of them.
Okay, well, that's going to cost you 4 coins. And you can match those with this one right here. And so this would be the second one of this set, which would give you 3 points. This one will give you 5 points plus 7. You know how many points that is?
Oh, 15.
That's right, 15 huge points in the last round of the game.
Big points.
So those 15 points, Luke, are going to move you into the lead at 61.
All right. Because I'm first behind, I get to go again, and I'm going to go to the hot springs.
Just rolling in points, and he wants more. Let's see which card you got. Okay, 2 points. Well, let's give you those 2 points.
But
You would have liked to have had 3.
Yeah.
Well, save some points for the rest of us. So, Andrea, it looks like your turn's pretty simple.
Yes, it is.
Ah, you're talking to me again.
That statement was directed at the viewers.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to be going to the farm.
And you collect 3 coins. And you get to go again.
And now I'm going to go to the encounter space if I can reach it. Oh,
Done it.
there we go. So get to draw a card. Now, before I even show this card to you guys,
Yes,
my special ability lets me gain a point
that's correct.
and gain a money.
And gain a coin. There you go. Now will you reveal it to us?
3 points.
3
Oh,
points.
seriously?
1, 2, 3. And it is now the end of my turn.
Okay.
So for my turn, I'm going to go to the gray panorama.
All right. You already have one of these, so that means you'll be collecting the
2 points.
second one
Second one.
for 2 points. Because
Oh, yeah.
you don't have enough points yet. Eventually, I will get to take another turn. But until then, it's Andrea's turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to jump up to the village.
Okay, so Andrea, I'll move you. A little easier for me to reach. You're now in the village. You get to draw 3 of the souvenir cards.
So these are going to be my first 3 potential souvenirs. And they're all different kinds.
That's not bad.
I'm going to buy this one for sure, which is 1 coin. So 1 point.
Yeah.
And this one for 2. So 3 points.
Okay. All right. So you're saving a little bit left over. You could afford to pay for this one.
No, thank you.
Saving your money for the meal.
The meal.
Yeah, I wish I had money for a meal. All right, Luke, you're up once again. What do you want to do now?
Well, I guess I'll go to the green panorama.
Well, this is simple. You just get 1 point because it's the first one that you've gotten so far.
Yep.
So you want to give yourself 1 point,
Poof.
and you get to go again.
Yay.
So what do you want to do? I guess there's only one choice.
Dine.
Okay, so you go ahead and go into the inn, and we'll draw some cards for you. So 4 cards to Luke, which he gets to look at privately and pick from. So we'll give you a second to look these over and make your decision.
So I made my choice for what I'm going to buy, and
Yes.
I'm going to buy the most expensive thing, sashimi.
All right, can't blame you. That's going to cost you 3 coins,
All my coins gone, but at
and
the end
you
of
get 6 points. Yeah, that's the last of your
Oh,
coins, but
yeah.
you don't need them for anything else anyway, right? Okay, so you want to pass these over to me. I'm going to be moving into the inn behind you. Thank you, Luke.
that.
And I have no money, so nice to see what you all got to look at. Here you go, Andrea. I'm going
Okay.
to move Andrea into the inn.
Oh, one
Yeah.
of my personal favorite foods.
Yes?
Sushi.
Very
I'll be
nice.
buying.
Look at that. So 6 points for you. I'll give them to you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4,
points.
5, 6. You just moved ahead of me,
Ha!
but we're not done yet. We have to
And I'm
look now.
winning.
Well, you are winning, but
But
we have to
what?
look at the bonus points and see if those are going to make any difference. So first bonus we have is for the player who ate the most expensive meals. Obviously, this was not me. Luke, how much did you spend on meals?
8.
Andrea?
5.
So Luke is going to get a bonus 3 points here. Next up, we have the person who bought the most souvenirs. Again, no surprise, I don't think.
Me.
That's right, Luke again, another 3 points.
Will I reach 100?
I don't know. Let's not push it. Next, we have the bonus for the most hot springs visits.
3 of them.
That's you again, Luke.
Yes!
1, 2, 3. And then finally, we have the one for the most encounters.
3.
3.
Ah, tie. So that means both of you will get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not over yet. So Andrea, looks like you were the most generous. You
Yes.
donated the most coins. You're going to get 10 extra points. I donated the next most, so I'm going to get 7 points. And Luke snuck in there and donated 1 coin in the last round. He's going to get to collect 4 points.
Yes.
And there's our final board score. As you can see, Yellow, which was Luke's Traveler, had the most interesting and fulfilling journey and won the game. Well, here we are at the end of another series. I didn't win. I lost to Luke. Luke, congratulations. Good win. You went way ahead in the end. Oh my goodness. Andrea, congratulations. You beat me. You beat me.
Yes.
We were close. We stayed close for a lot of the game, and then boom. Things just fell apart for me there. I got starved out. Apparently my trip was not as good as their trip. Hopefully you had a good trip with us, though. I hope you enjoyed watching how this game was played. Hope you understand it now and would know whether or not it's a good fit for you, your family, or your gaming group. Until the next episode, thanks for watching.
Sayonara.